What's up guys, it's Ashtinho Plays here and welcome back to the Sheffield United Career Mode series. And today we've got the final episode of Season 1. Now in this episode, just to reiterate, all we need to do to win the title is literally just win one game. I'm pretty confident we can do that, so yeah, same team as always pretty much. Let's go. So that first game of the episode is against Walsall at home, and hopefully we're going to get that win in this episode and secure the league title. As you can see here, showing we've got the best defence in the league. And in the early stages of the game, we had some near misses like Adams there, hitting the post. And Adams was involved again here, not quite squeezing it in past the near post. But against the replay, they took the lead, and it just goes to show that you really do need to be scoring whilst you're on top. We didn't do that, and they punished us, and it was 1-0. But we quickly responded. This move here, one pass, one shot, one goal. Quite easy. That got us back in the game at 1-1.
55 minutes played. 1-0.
So we felt at that point as though we could go on to win it, but they didn't lie down. Good shot, well saved by the keeper there. Then from this corner, Scoogle, who'd been quiet for not only this game, but a number of games beforehand, several months in fact, stoops to head that one into the back of the net. Superb header, and that made it 2-1 to us. And by this point, we were just trying to close out the game, get the win. It wasn't pretty, but it was the way we needed to do it. And they did have chances, however. This one should have been in the back of the net, but we're lucky that their finishing was poor there. And it wasn't as poor there, but still good enough for the keeper to save it. That made no sense, but never mind. That's not the focus, because we've now won the league title. And we can just relax for the next few games. I know I said that last episode that we can relax for these 3 games, but now we've got the title as well. Like, you know, we can really just sit back and relax. Wigan did win, but it was in vain because all we had to do was get a win, and it was guaranteed. So yeah, second game of the episode. I'll have a bit less of a meaning, to be honest, but we're still gonna, you know, put a strong squad out and see what we can do. We're not going to lie down in the last 2 games. So next game is against Colchester away. So it's, as I'm saying, you know, not a massive match, but of course we'd like to win it because we want to win every game we play. And in contrast to the last game, it was the opposition who dominated the early exchanges. They had a first chance there. And it eventually scrambles through Alcoby, who puts that one past the post. Took a little deflection, resulting corner. We just messed it up on so many levels. I mean, Moose's header was in the wrong place, and Basham was just wrong time, wrong place really. Bit unlucky, to be honest. But that unfortunate goal did not stop us from pulling off this absolute worldie. And, you know, the passing play in that move was just absolutely stunning. There was no way they were going to respond to that. It just all happened in an instant. And that kind of football that we pride ourselves on. But they continue to have chances. That one was well saved by the goalkeeper. But we weren't short of our chances either. Campbell Rice here just snakes his way through. But just well saved by the keeper there. Alcoby was standing over a free kick with 3 minutes left. The header should have been a bit better, but luckily for us it wasn't on target. So that was the end of the game, 1-1. We'll take the point, considering it was an away game. And they seem to have a little bit more desire than us, I would say. So, you know, pretty fair result, and we'll take that and move on to the final game of the season. We'll be out for revenge against Wigan. So here's the squad. The task is quite simple. It's pretty much a dead rubber. but I do still want to get revenge on Wigan after they humiliated us last time they played us. They beat us 4-0, and this time I'm looking to put that right and show them what we're made of. But
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler
yeah,
here.
not the end of the world if we don't win, because they're going up, so we could always beat them next season, you know. We'll see about that though. We will see. But yeah, regardless of it being a dead river or not, obviously, as with the last game, we want to win. And we had the first chance here, but it was a tame header by Reed. To be fair, the cross wasn't in the greatest of positions. And Adams here distributed out wide to Campbell Rice. His cross was too close to the goalkeeper here though, but he did have to push it out. And Campbell Rice was running down the right flank again here, but it was a bad foul by the defender. Cynical really, gets a yellow for it. And then on comes Jose Baxter for what will be his swan song appearance for us in this career mode. He said he wants to go because he wants to play every game, and to be fair, my formation didn't really make a place for him enough, so I can see why he wants to go. But he wasn't going to be given the fairy tale ending at this point, because Will Grigg scored here a really fluky goal, to be honest. But yeah. And at the end here, we had a corner and our keeper was up. They could have scored a second to put us out of misery, but the referee blew his whistle at that point, and we didn't care about the result. All we cared about was the fact we had the title of champions, we won the league, gone up to the championship. We've achieved our aims this season, and now we can reflect positively on it. So here's the final table, just to show you. Goal difference of 50, absolutely fantastic, couldn't have asked for better. And 96 points, enough to win the league in the end. So yeah, in the end I just kind of had to cut it out because it was taking too long to stop simulation. But anyway, we got there eventually. So now I'm just going to take a minute or two to reflect on the season and how it went. So signings, Ruben Reed, he won the Golden Boot. No problems with that signing, and I think it was a pretty shrewd one, to be honest. So as you can see, we've got messages saying super season and comments on our domestic cup progress, which was obviously really good with reaching the semi-finals. And yeah, setting up new season. I'm not going to do the whole thing, it's just so I can reflect on the season. But yeah, Reed was a great signing. Musa, I think, was a great signing as well when he was fit, because he made a big contribution to the team. Adams and Dunn have probably been the two biggest revelations of the season, both of which are thanks to you guys in the comment section. I'm not going to try and take credit for any of that. But yeah, it's the end of the season. Next season, I have a question for you. Who do I sign to prepare for the championship? I asked this in my comment section already, but I'm asking you flat out here now. Who should I sign? Because I want to make sure I'm listening to you guys and get some good ideas for who to sign essentially, because it's an important season and we have the opportunity, if we do well enough, to get promoted again. But we'll see about that. That's going to be the end of Season 1. Shortly, I'll upload the first part of Season 2. Leave a like and subscribe.